Hello. Um, so I recently wanted to do a project just as a bit of solder practice. Nothing too crazy. So I built this little thing. It's just a 555 timer and this what is it? 107? No, 4017. It's a decade counter. It just counts from 0 to 9 or 1 to 10, whatever you want to call it. So I can show you that working. So these aren't in any particular order, they're just direct pinouts. Uh, but in my soldered project, I've put them in the right order. So it's exactly the same setup as this. You've got this little potentiometer here yeah, sorry about that, it's a bit static. So yeah, I can change the speed of it, make it slower or faster. Wait, what's going on here? That seems broken. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. Okay, something's broken. Um, I'm using these same two chips in my soldered version. So I don't know if I've knocked this about or something. Maybe I don't know. But when you tweak that, it's meant to be faster and slow it down, and it sort of works. Yeah, that stops it, but that doesn't speed it up. It's getting some static off me, but I don't know. It works in my other version, so I'll show you that. Uh, so this is my little but PCB version. So as you can see, I've actually put a battery holder on it here, and little ring of lights. These all go in the right order. So here's the slot for the 555, and here's the slot for the 4017, and all the other bits are there. So I've managed to fit quite a lot on such a small board here. And you'll probably tell that I'm not very good at soldering when you see the bottom of this thing. Uh, but yeah, there you go. So you can see I've got lots of little bare wires here, and I just find bare wires easier to work with. Because with the insulated ones, you tend to, even if you're only heating the metal, if you're holding it down, your nail will burn through it, or it will melt into another wire, and yeah, I don't know. It works. Yeah, I just don't like working with insulated wire that much. But when you're working in such a small space, you can either do all these sort of crazy jumps, or yeah, that makes it a bit easier. But I'll show you these working. Let me try these things out. There we go. And grab a little battery. So we'll slot these in here first. This one's a little bit tight. Right, there we go. And there's no switch on here. Just plug the battery in and it'll work. As you can see, well, if you can see, I didn't use green LEDs on here. I used the it's a different shade of green, so they're slightly dimmer. But as you can see, there they are. And for some reason, the potentiometer works on this one, but not on that one. So slow it down too much, it just stops. But you can speed it up. Actually, let me turn this around so I don't keep knocking it. Yeah, you can speed it right up till it's basically all lit because it's moving so fast. And you can slow it down again. So that's actually my first working soldered project. I tried making something before. I tried making a little just like a little plug-in power supply. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, no, I can't find it. It's stuck in a drawer at the moment. Um, but yeah, I made a little power supply that you just plug in, and it just runs off these coin cell batteries. But I wired it up a little bit wrong, where yeah, it worked, but only if you didn't use the ground on this side. I sort of messed it up, but yeah, this is my first working project. Looks a bit crazy, but I didn't plan this or anything. I just built it on a breadboard, plugged the bits in here, and soldered wired it up as I went along. Which I actually had to undo half of this because my schematic that I was going from, well, not my schematic, my pinout. This, as you can see, it has it listed from output 0 to output 9. So when I was counting, I went 0, 1, and to me that's 1 and 2. So I ended up putting 3 in the 2 slot, and yeah, so I got halfway round and ended up having to pull them all out again and redo them, which is annoying when you get into these little bits here and you have to try and get them out. But yeah, you can see a few melted cables in there, a few bits of melted insulation. But yeah, that's my first working soldered project. Thank you for watching. See you later.